Landmarks around San Francisco, including City Hall, are lit up in orange to pay tribute to him. Coit Tower and Salesforce Tower are also shining orange tonight. And when you enter Oracle Park, the first thing you see is this statue of Willie Mays. Fans have been stopping by and leaving flowers and tributes to the baseball legend. Our Lauren Toms has been talking to them. She is live there at Oracle Park right now. Lauren, I know people are actually bringing more than just flowers. Some people have musical tributes.
Yeah, that's right, Sarah. Here at his namesake plaza, Willie Mays Plaza, fans all evening long have been paying tribute to the Say Hey Kid. You can see behind me, I'll step out of the way, this growing monument for Willie Mays. People have been bringing flowers, candles, even bobbleheads and baseballs, and not many people actually got the chance to see him play live. But I spoke with one woman who did get the chance to perform live in front of the Say Hey Kid. Tributes of all sounds and meaning have poured into Willie Mays Plaza, including one from Bay Area native Carrie Brandon.
I was born and bred a Giants fan, coming to games since I was 7 years old. For me at my age, it's hard to imagine living in a world where he's not here, but it means so much to have his statue and his legacy as part of the Bay Area.
Most people never had the pleasure of seeing Willie Mays play, but Brandon came closer than most when she performed the national anthem at a game he was being honored at.
To get to interact with this legend, even at a young age, I knew what an incredible opportunity I had to meet him. I mean, it was one of my best childhood memories.
Fans of the Giants and beyond came to pay their respects Tuesday evening, some offering a prayer or a tear. But the impact of Mays shines through the tangible tributes and is seen through the spirit of baseball. Jelani Adams was dining across the street when he got wind of the passing of the Say Hey Kid. He's a Dodgers fan, but says rivalries are put aside when a legend of Mays' level passes on.
I will admit I'm a diehard Dodger fan, but you have to respect what that man did. And then when you talk about, particularly as a black athlete during the time that he played on the eve of Juneteenth, you cannot ignore the fact that Willie Mays definitely paved the way for a lot of the athletes that you see today, especially in the MLB, Mookie Betts being one. He's a legend.
From rivalry to camaraderie, Mays' baseball legacy shines through generations. And for Brandon, she mourns the loss of a legend, alongside her father playing a trumpet tribute of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. A moment to cherish one last time for the Say Hey Kid.
The city is grieving today, but also celebrating the life of an incredible person who meant so much to the Bay.
And that legacy woven not only into the fabric of the Giants, not only the Bay Area, but to the spirit of baseball. Sarah?